Now here's Anthony, coming off a terrific game against Brooklyn. Pass to Isaac. Hart pulls it in. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for New York. It's a three-point game.
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
Anthony against Brunson. Wagner with it. Pass to Suggs. And there's a 3-second violation. And this is a player who's been giving his all. Our Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
When you think about everything he's done on the offensive end, he's more than deserving of this award. He put his team on his back when it came to putting points on the board.
Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Matadze, the pass to Isaac. Brunson against Anthony. And there's the drive. Basket's good.
A nice mix and blend of speed and control on the drive. Anthony gets right where he wants to be.
It's Hart on the wing. Here's MP. Offensive rebound. The three. Oh, another miss by MP.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
It's Anthony on the take. Isaac, right side. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
It really was the strength of their D helping them to force a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, and causing a lot of turnovers, as you well know, means cashing in on those opportunities, which really can put a team in a bad way in a hurry.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
Magic trail by 10. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Now Wagner, he was another key contributor in that win against Brooklyn. Orlando again missing. MP looking around. It's stolen. In transition, the Magic on the run. Suggs, no good.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track. How many transition points are they going to give up? This is insane.
Orlando calls timeout. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
Yeah, we saw how combative yet enjoyable last season's series was. Two very excellent teams going at it.
Exactly. They split the series, Greg. Two elite teams and conference foes renewing that rivalry tonight.
And now that we're into December, let's check in on the Rookie of the Year race. And this year's rookie class has been an exceptionally fun one to watch. So I'm sure fans want to know who's out in front. You look at MP, what an incredible start to his rookie season. Sitting in the #1 spot right now, but I'm sure this will be an exciting rookie race.
And you know his confidence must be soaring, sitting at the top of this impressive list of young talent.
And that's no small achievement. I mean, even early on like this. I think it shows you how well he fits into playing at this level.
Hey, they are really looking to move the ball on the break. It's impressive.
Cleared to fly. Here comes Mr. Suggs lifting off.
And so MP will bring it up for New York. Beyond the arc. Second shot opportunity. The shot by Towns, no good.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
Prime time, big time defense from Towns.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score. With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
And here's MP from outside. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his third assist of the night. Magic trail by 16. Here's Anthony. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game. Wagner on the wing. Anunoby covering. Clock at 6. Lets it fly. Kept alive by Orlando. Isaac for 3. Orlando again missing. And here's New York now. They're on a 20-4 run. Releases. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Pass to Batase. And he dunks it down.
Great to see a young guy play that kind of cerebral game. Wagner sees the shooter and gets him set up nicely.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. 10 of 14 from the field.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Suggs, no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. He just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 7 rebounds in the game.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
Magic ball.
And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at the Knicks. They're sitting at the top of their conference right now with the #1 record. And, of course, the Magic pretty far behind right now.
And looking at Orlando, they've had that kind of mixed start that we've come to expect. Nothing that would indicate they're in for any kind of special season.
And, you know, perhaps with a roster move or two later on, they can start to break out of that pack.
Orlando calls timeout. And for both of these teams, this is their 4th and final game of group play.
Yeah, and both have done what they needed to do in order to remain in contention for the NBA Cup. But only one side can emerge victorious tonight.
Orlando making some changes. Carter comes in for Batase, and Wagner subbed in for Isaac. Anunoby against Wagner. From 7 feet. And Anunoby pulls it down. New York leading by 21. Outside Brunson. He gets it in there.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Anunoby on the wing. Nice D from Wagner.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. One thing this team loves about Jalen Suggs, he is one tough guard.
Hey, he was the state football player of the year in high school. And you don't just forget about how to be tough when you've done what he's done on the gridiron. And it translates extremely well to the hardwood. I think he's one of the better on-ball defenders in the league right now.
That's good from Suggs. What a fantastic second year for Paolo Banchero, Grant. A bona fide all-star in Orlando.
Yeah, only their second all-star over the last decade. Paolo was incredible during the playoffs, averaging 27, 9, and 4. That playoff experience is big for him going forward.
And so he makes both from the line.
And the future Suggs has is certainly promising, an effective combo guard who can really get it going at times.
To the left side wing. Achua passes to Brunson. Up top McBride. Here's Robinson. Outside McBride. Pass to Brunson. Shot clock at 6. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are.
Suggs outside. Driving in. Back to Carter. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Just a real solid understanding of how to exploit the defense. Carter Jr. impressive at positioning himself in these situations.
Here's Brunson. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Brunson's got 6.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Carter, high post, working on Robinson. Robinson with the block.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Got a piece of it, and they get it back. The kick out to Brunson. Again, the Knicks, good for 2 more.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Suggs against Brunson. Wagner outside from deep. Unable to get that one.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Suggs against Brunson. Pass to McBride. To the wing on the left. Brunson taking his time here. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Yeah, they've done quality work on the offensive glass.
I like the activity there, keeping the ball alive and creating some second chance buckets.
Wagner for 3. They get the rebound. Carter. Nice D from Bridges. Carter's gone 1 for 3 on the night.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Bridges outside. And he's going for the lob. And a big finish by Robinson.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Suggs, the pass to Houston. Here's De Silva. He's guarded by Bridges. De Silva, no good. And here's New York now. Left side Brunson. It's Bridges on the wing. And it's good. 2 points.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
To the paint. Here's De Silva. He's guarded by Bridges. De Silva, no good. Bridges outside. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Suggs outside. To win the cold spell. And the shot goes down. Suggs has got 6 points.
Boy, I like Suggs knocking down that mid-range jump shot. That's what the defense gave him. Make him pay for it.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Jalen Suggs.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
That free throw good from Brunson.
And each year, Brunson seems to get better, and that's a testament to his impressive work ethic and drive.
Both free throws good from Brunson. And here's Suggs. An 11-point game for him in the win against Brooklyn.
And he changed the game at the defensive end. I lost count of the turnovers he forced.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Carter. Oh, he tries a three. Wagner with it. Goes back up. Robinson with the block. And he gets it back. And so it's the New York Knicks with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for New York.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
Hey, I know analytics shuns the mid-range game, but I tell you what, these guys have the shooters that can knock them down, and they're making it pay tonight.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Wagner and Isaac, the duo at forward. Then it's Goga Batadze, then it's Cole Anthony, and it's Houston in at the 2. Yep, that one goes. Payne's gotten his first points in this one.
Knicks lead 47-12.
And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. After this game, they can look forward to Philadelphia, where they'll match up against the 76ers. It'll be the 4th of 5 games for them on the road. A nice shot by Houston.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
It's Bridges on the wing. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. It's rebounded by Batadze. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
This Magic team is making moves in the East. Star forward Paolo Banchero said, "We're a lot more competitive. We know we're talented. We can play with anybody, and we've proven it. Just one game at a time." Brian?
Got to take that simple approach. A team on the rise, Allie. Thank you. Payne against Anthony. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Bridges. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Bridges has got 6.
Well, that trip was going nowhere. Thankfully, McHale bailed them out.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Here's Wagner. Houston. Tipped back in for 2. Give him 8.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist from Robinson. Bridges has got 4 points in the quarter. Payne against Anthony. Pass to Batadze. Inside. Here's Houston. Tries again. They get it back. Here's Wagner. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to go. The Knicks have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Bridges passes to Hart. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I'd like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
Wagner, the pass to Houston. Three-pointer off the mark.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Payne with the bucket.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
Out to the wing. All sorts of time. Houston, no good.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Well, after a decade of uncertainty, Magic fans now have a lot to cheer about.
This is the most optimism they've had around the team since the Dwight Howard era. And it centers around their young star, Paolo Banchero. He is going to be a force for a very long time.
Pass to Houston. Now Anthony. On the wing, Isaac. Here's Houston. Pure from three-point range. Houston's got 11 points.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
MP with it. Launches a three. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Batadze's got his 4th rebound in this one. Anthony outside. Pass to Isaac. Down low. Robinson with a steal. Payne against Anthony. Orlando grabs the miss. High arcing shot. Rebounded by Payne. New York has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. MP outside. With the teardrop. And he takes it up and lays it in. MP's got 29 points.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Here's Houston, covered by MP. Pass to Anthony. Over Payne. Misses off the left iron.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
A nice shot by MP.
When you even sense a break, always a good idea to get it to your man up court.
And it's Anthony with the ball for the Magic. Here's Houston. Pass to Isaac. Here's Houston. He had 9 points in his last time out.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
MP no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
A nice shot by Houston.
Boy, what a pass. Part of Wagner's total offensive package.
MP outside. Drops in the layup for 2. MP's got 33 points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Wagner. And it's New York with a rebound. Bridges has got 4 rebounds now.
Still looking for his first make, and they could really use the help right now.
So New York ends up going with a whole new group. And so it's the New York Knicks showing no
score. The Knicks 75. The Magic 33.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. And the Magic shooting a poor 25% for this game so far. We've got OG Anunoby. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's MP, and it's Brunson in at the point. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half.
Attacking right away. Once Wagner has the ball, he doesn't even think about it. Take it and go.
MP, that one's good.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
To the middle. Second chance shot. Bitadze. Oh, and Towns with the block. Isaac's shot is off.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
And here's MP from outside. It's rebounded by Bitadze. Bitadze's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The shot comes out. Good D by Brunson. New York has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. It's good on the putback.
Nice job by Towns to get in there and get aggressive.
Knicks lead 80.
For Orlando, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Anthony finds Wagner. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. For New York, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. MP drives in, and MP throws it down.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
They need this. Suggs, no good.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And we got a quick moment to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Wendell Carter.
Unfortunately, we've seen his ability as a rebounder take a back seat these past few seasons. And I'd like to see him refocus on that element of his game. You can never have enough rebounds, in my opinion. It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Suggs, the pass to Bitadze. Suggs outside. The 3 is up. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fellas.
Pass to Hart. MP inside. He's covered by Suggs. MP no good. Orlando has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Suggs against Brunson. Now Wagner. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. Let's have a look at the early favorites to compete in this year's three-point contest. Many of the top shooters in the league.
Most of these guys are going to collect a ton of votes. And if this is who makes the final cut, then it's going to be a year to remember.
You look at MP. He occupies the top spot in voting. We'll very likely see him in the three-point shooting competition.
And he might already be the favorite. When he gets in a groove, he's automatic.
And we'll keep you posted as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. But that's our current list for the three-point contest.
It's going to be a fantastic competition. We've got an endless supply of shooters in this league, and that contest will be heated. Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And Grant, with the 65 games rule for player awards, it did seem there was a real reduction in load management.
Yeah, B.A., and I liked it. The stars played more early on, but we also saw a lot of them get banged up by the playoffs. So it seems there's still a balance to be struck.
Well, Orlando's shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Driving inside. That's his 6 make in 11 tries. Here's New York. They're on a 15-5 run. Ooh, poked away. Brunson passes to MP. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists in the game.
They're really working the paint now.
Here's Suggs. And it's Brunson with the rebound.
If this quarter is any indication, he's not going to be the guy to turn this game around in their favor.
Here's Houston, covered by MP. Misses from close range.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 48.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for him at that end of the floor.
Pass to Houston. Here's Isaac. He's covered by Hart. Suggs surveys the D. Drives to the hoop. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And now a look at the toughest defenses around the league. Number 1, the Knicks.
Points allowed is one of the key indicators for good defensive effort. And this team does a nice job because they force opponents into tough shots. They don't allow easy shots. They're all on the same page. They're aggressive. They're focused. They pay attention to detail. And for 48 minutes, they're going to make their opponents uncomfortable.
MP right side. Lets it go from deep. Good! That's another bucket! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for Orlando. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
And the basket by MP.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Wagner. Nice D from Bridges. New York has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. And here's MP from outside. They get it again on the wing. MP. 4-3. Rebounded by Suggs. Suggs has got 4 rebounds now. Houston, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
MP drives in. Chalk up 2 there. MP's got 56 in the game.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
From 9 feet out. That one a little long.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Orlando has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Here's Houston. Wagner outside. Pass to Houston. He shoots it. It's rebounded by New York. Brunson's got 7 rebounds in the game. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Brian, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. Now the Knicks with it. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them. And they'll be reaching the back half of a 4-game home stretch.
He's putting the team on his back. Incredible scoring performance thus far.
Bridges against Wagner. Shoots over Bridges. Orlando again missing.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
And here's MP from outside. Rebound by the Magic. Here's Houston. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
This has been a tough quarter for him and a challenging game for this team.
Here's MP. It's rebounded by Houston. On the wing, Suggs. Over Brunson. And it's New York with a rebound. Hart's got rebound number 8 now. Pass to MP. And yes, another basket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Suggs with it. 10 points for him. Here's Houston from behind the arc. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
He hasn't found the range lately. It's wild to think he had 3 triples there in the first half.
Great positioning on the putback.
He had no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Wagner against Bridges. It's stolen by Hart. Now here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. To the inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Down low. Here's Isaac. And that time also a missed shot.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
We've got 33 seconds left in the third. To the middle. Here's Suggs. Good D by Brunson. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
And here's MP from outside. Rebounded by Suggs. Tries to break his ice. And he sinks the layup. Suggs has got 4 points now in the quarter.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
And so it's the New York Knicks, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout.
That's the end of the third quarter with the score.
And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau on a recent huddle.
Right back, man. Let's go score, stop, score here. Everyone talk.
Substitution on the court.
From deep, MP. And it's Orlando with a rebound.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for the Knicks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21.
This season series will be 3 games, and they've set the tone with the win here against Orlando.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
On the court for the Magic, it's Suggs and Anthony at the 1 and the 2. Mo Wagner is out there with Wendell Carter. And it's Batase in at the 5, roaming the paint. The rebound by Carter. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Again with the block. Oh, you can't throw the weak sauce around him.
No, you can't, B.A. I mean, he's sending everything back.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Houston. Anthony with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Payne. Rebounded by Payne. Here's MP. And good! There's another! 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Anthony outside. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it, too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson.
Everybody come around with the rhythm, it's a sound. Everybody get down when we give it to you. Everybody get down when we give it to you. Everybody get down when we give it to you. Everybody come around with the rhythm, it's a sound. Everybody get down when we give it to you. Everybody get down when we give it to you.
Hey.
Come on, man.
Okay, look at Power being coach. Coach DF.
Give me that, give me that.
Let's go. Go.
Let's go! Switch everything, no threes.
Good defense, good defense. Yep.
That's fine, that's fine.
I'm on you, I'm on you, I'm on you.
Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that!
Power versus
Let's go, Power.
everyone else.
Stop playing.
What's up? What's up with the defense? You want to reach on us? We're going to show you how to play defense out here.
Power 11 points.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. The guard spots filled in by Ball and Miller. Mark Williams is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Okogie in at the 3 spot. And for the Knicks, Downs is out there with Hart. Then it's MP. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Brunson in at the point. MP against Miller. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And more than just a jump shooter, Miller's very good around the rim. A rare quality for a wing these days.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now, here's MP. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Pass to Towns. Inside and stolen by Miller. Fast break now for Charlotte. Bridges, no one around him. From outside, off the mark. Hard against Bridges. And here's Brunson outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
You can see the work Jalen Brunson has put into his game. Boy, the three-point stroke has really come a long way.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Miller with a wide open look. Offensive rebound. He can't get that one. Knicks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Moss. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. MP's got 6.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
To the middle. Here's Williams. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game. And so here is New York, leading by 5. Last time they met was in Charlotte, where they beat the Hornets.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
Can't hit that one. Brunson with some nice D. For New York, they've gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. Clark, that's good.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
And now, in the first half of December, more games under our belt. The power rankings starting to take shape. Taking a look at Chicago. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And, you know, I think New York, they've sure made a statement here early on, outpacing some teams that were expected to be better, owning that top spot and defending it with pride.
Now, here's Bridges. Coming off a stellar performance against Philadelphia. Shot clock at 2. Miller, no luck.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
We know, Doris, that Towns might already be one of the best shooting bigs ever.
Well, Kevin, he flat stated and called himself the best shooting big of all time. He has an argument because not only has he shot the ball incredibly well from deep, even as his volume has gone up, his efficiency stays the same. This is a gifted offensive post player.
Now, here's Ball. Hasn't made one yet. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. 16 feet away. A Kogi misses.
Listen, but obviously the defense okay letting.
Down low. Here's Moss. Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
Yeah, you love to see Towns mix it up a little bit. Gets his team a bucket on the second chance.
Hornets trail by 13. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And again, the Hornets missing. MP, no good.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Kogi, the pass to Miller. Ball against Brunson. Ball kicks to Bridges. A new 14 for Charlotte. Williams' shot is off. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for New York. And he uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 12 in the game.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Charlotte calls timeout. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on. You saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
Here's Williams. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. There's the lob to Bridges. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Wow, the opportunistic Bridges sees you falling asleep defensively. Up and over the top he goes.
Anunoby left side. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Brunson against Ball. This one for 3. It's rebounded by New York.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now, here's Ball. With that win against the 76ers, he's another guy who really showed up to play. Shots good by Miller.
Loves hitting those threes, especially off movement. It makes Miller so tough to defend.
To the paint, it's deflected and stolen by Miller. Here's Ball. Rebounded by Moss.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
To the inside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Hornets trail by 16. Ball, the pass to Williams. Miller inside. MP's there.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Lets it go from deep. They grab their own miss. Hart. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Knicks.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Out to Miller. Shot clock at 3. Lets it go from 14. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Back to MP. Hornets with the rebound. You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we were just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
Okogie, the pass to Williams. Miller against MP. Over MP. Charlotte again missing.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And he gets it to go. MP's got 18 points in the game.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Miller. Can they get it? It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass is coming.
Here's Ball. No good on that one. Brunson with some nice D.
Boy, at some point you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And here is Ball following the 3 from Moss. Now here's Ball. Still without a basket. Miller, no luck.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Hart kicks to Brunson. Some nice passing by New York here. A nice shot by MP.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And the pass to Bridges. There's Ball with the 3. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Tom Thibodeau. In talking to Coach, he discussed the hidden talents of LaMelo Ball. Coach said he's still a young player in this league, but we can't take that lightly. We've seen what he's done to soft defenses. We need to be physical. We'll see if that defense tightens up for them. Guys?
Thank you, David. And he comes up with the deuce.
Boy, what a nice find from LaMelo Ball. You can tell this guy loves setting up his teammates.
And he hits it and gets hacked down the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
A different look for New York. Robinson comes in for Josh Hart. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for OG Anunoby. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Nurkic checked in for Mark Williams. Williams comes in for Miles Bridges. Smith checked in for Josh Okogie. And it's Trey Mann in for Ball. Here's Smith. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And the dunk by MP.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Here's Mann following the score by New York. Miller, the pass to Mann. Nurkic trying to get open. Mann can't hit. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, and that one, their rebounding was the difference. Big disparity between the two teams.
That was a coach's dream, to get that kind of effort and intensity on the glass, and for it to pay those kinds of dividends, critical.
Now, here's Nurkic after the miss from Moss. Hits. Count that one from Nurkic.
This is exactly where you want Yusuf Nurkic operating on the offensive end.
On the wing, MP launches it. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. 30 points for MP.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Miller outside. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. New York ahead, delivering the ball. For the Knicks. Earl Anthony Towns checked in for Robinson. OG Anunoby comes in for Achua. MP's checked in for Miles McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Payne. The Hornets also changing it up. Williams, he's checked in for Nurkic. Miles Bridges comes in for Williams. And Ball subbed in for Smith. We've got Jalen Brunson. OG Anunoby is out there with Towns. Then it's MP. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. The 3 from MP. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
64-31.
Pass to Williams. Bridges up top. He's guarded by Anunoby. Anunoby against Bridges. Anunoby sends it back.
OG Anunoby is fast off his feet, 7'2" wingspan, says twice on the pipes.
Bridges shot good.
But we like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down the shot. Nice.
Doris, when you think of Mikal Bridges, what comes to mind?
The fact that he is available almost every single night, that you can count on him to bring great defensive intensity. He's become a legitimate threat from three-point territory, and now all of a sudden he's adding some ball skills. Mikal Bridges gets better every single year.
A nice shot by MP.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
LaMelo Ball came in like a storm into this NBA, Doris, but hasn't been able to stay healthy since.
It's so true, Kevin, and that's unfortunately because the skill is apparent every time he plays. He's a game changer with his size and his playmaking. The NBA is better off because of the flair and the style he brings when he is healthy.
And here's MP for 3. Miller grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the 3 ball is good. Miller's got 15 points.
Well, Brandon Miller working without the basketball, but as soon as it finds his hands, boy, he is shot ready.
A 3 ball. And good, the three-point shot, good from Moss.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Deep 2 from Ball. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Yes, sir. LaMelo Ball has handles, folks. He can get where he wants to on the floor. What a move.
And here's MP for 3. That Ball's nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Ball, the pass to Bridges.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
Pass to Man.
New York foul.
For Charlotte, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. No good on the free throw. Doris, the way this Knicks roster was put together, they have a great level of physicality.
Kevin, if you think about it, with the way the rules are starting to trend back toward that level of physicality, they've got an opportunity to be successful. They also have a big-time star in Jalen Brunson, so there's a lot to like about the future.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Ball against Brunson. On the wing, Bridges. Dishes to Nurkic. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Nurkic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, that's textbook screen and roll action. You can see why they involve Nurkic in these sets. So savvy.
MP looking it over. And good! There's another.
Once again, he's hit the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance, GA, has tied him for 3rd most 50-point games in a season. He keeps just delivering one great performance after another.
I can't believe he has matched Kobe's 10 games of 50 points. Just shows the level of greatness we are witnessing this season.
And you know, Brandon Miller may not have the experience Doris so far in the NBA, but boy, does he have a feel for the game.
And Kevin, that to me is something you can't teach. The ability at a young age to read situations well. He can mix his pace. He can create his own space for his shot. The game has already seemed to slow down for this young guy.
The kick out to Ball. Shoots over Bridges, and Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The 3 from MP. They get it back. On the wing, MP. Brunson finds MP. Another shot. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Deep 2 from Ball. No good on the shot. And so it's New York with
a score. The Knicks 82. The Hornets 43.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And Charlotte looking who they've got. The guard spots filled in by Ball and Miller. Williams is out there with Bridges, and it's Okogie in the small forward position.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
MP, no good. Charlotte shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Miller against Brunson. Miller kicks to Bridges. Miller outside. It's rebounded by New York. Hart's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
MP's shot is good.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
43.
Passes it to Okogie. Here's Williams. The Knicks pull it in.
Boy, that makes them 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Anunoby kicks to MP. Fires from deep. Rebound by Okogie. The Hornets have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. He dishes it to Ball. Bridges passes the ball. Down low. The shot, no good. Towns with the defensive effort. Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Towns.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
And here's MP for 3. Connects from three-point range. MP's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
And with a strong finish, he finally ends that 13-0 run by the Knicks.
Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
Inside, in close. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game.
97.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Deep 2 from Ball. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. On the wing, Anunoby. He's covered by Ball. And yes, it's good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
45.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. And there's the pass to Williams. Bridges with it. Now guarded by Towns. It's good.
Miles Bridges.
That's now 8 points for Miles Bridges.
There is an authority, a purposefulness when Miles Bridges decides to drive the basketball. I don't think the defense wants any part of him there.
And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
When you allow good scores to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long. I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
The 3 from MP, and another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long.
7.
And here is Ball. He's got 6, and Miller throws it down hard.
Oh, easy money for Miller. He just generates offense.
MP outside. Launches a 3. Connects again. 71 points and no end in sight.
This young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Pass to Williams. Here's Okogie. He's guarded by Anunoby. Okogie, the pass to Miller. Just 5 on the clock. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here.
Hornets ball.
Robinson's checked in for New York. Miles McBride comes in for MP. Charlotte also making... Clock at 2. They've got MP. Miles McBride out there with Achua. Then it's Robinson. And it's Kolick in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. MP, that's for 2. Hornets with the rebound. Now, man. And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household names.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
And here's MP for 3. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got 6 rebounds in the game. Miller, they get the rebound. Off on the layup. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
MP, no good. Robinson finds MP. On the wing, MP. Up again, and Robinson is right there.
Well, this is where Mitchell Robinson can make his impact on the offensive end. Get the putback with that verticality.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Bridges outside. 6 on the shot clock. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Robinson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. MP from deep. Good. Another from 3.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. Miller dishes to Nurkic. That's good. It's Miller with the assist.
I'll tell you, the defender draped all over Yusuf Nurkic. He never loses his concentration. What a finish.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for New York.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal. Connects again from distance.
And with that made 3, he now stands alone with 3rd most threes in a single game.
He's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long, D.A. What a shooting performance. And the Knicks with possession. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And again for 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking him down from deep.
Craig, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for 2nd in most threes in a game. Man with it. Williams, that's a 2-pointer. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. Pass to MP. Puts it up. Can't get it to fall. So no problem for New York as they get the win. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll do it, folks.
Everybody come around with the rhythm, it's a sound. Everybody get down when we give it to you. Everybody come around with the rhythm, it's a sound. Everybody get down when we give it to you.
Hi, I'm Girl Game Renee, and here's some community tips on shooting. The first tip, of course, is definitely shooting wide open is the best shot to take. 2 would be if the defender has his hands down, hand down, man down. So definitely take that shot. And 3, definitely creating great spacing. And these are the 3 top defensive tips. My number 1 defensive tip is on-ball defense. With that being said, on-ball menace badge allows you to create turnovers for the opponent team. Number 2, the interceptor badge.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And here were the Bulls earlier, filling into the arena. A serious look on their faces, knowing it always takes a big effort to pick up a road win. And the starting group for Chicago. Gideon White pair to make the backcourt. Williams is out there with Kevin Huerter. And it's Collins in at the center position. And for New York, OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's MP in at the 2 spot. And the Bulls start out with the ball. And one of these teams tonight will be moving on to the NBA Cup semifinals on the Eastern Conference side. The other will be out.
And we've been looking forward to this for a while. It's when we get to see how much fun this tournament is. It's do or die time, and there are no second chances in the NBA Cup.
Inside, here's MP. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Williams against Hart. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He hits the second from the line. And here's New York now. MP outside. Puts up a 3. Buries it from 3. MP's got 5.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
4. White against MP. And no good. His first shot of the night, missing. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for New York. MP, the pass to Anunoby. Back to MP. This one for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Collins outside. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
Good instincts from Towns defensively to find the block. And his reach also helps him out there.
And stolen by Williams. White, the pass to Huerter. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
MP way outside. Can't get it. Now 3 of 4.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Will stand for the Bulls. The DeRozan, Levine, Vucevic era didn't lead to the playoff success they'd hoped for.
No, Brian, 2 losses in the play-in tournament and just 1 playoff appearance, which resulted in a quick first-round exit. Changes were definitely necessary.
And just using the size advantage he has, I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
Yeah, there's not much else the defender can do there.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brunson. Pass to Giddey. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for New York. Here's Hart. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Brunson against Giddey. Right side White. Back to Giddey. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Williams in the post. He's covered by Hart. Williams misses.
Well, when you get that kind of look inside, you have to capitalize.
MP no good.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Pass to Giddey. Now Williams. The kick out to White. 5 to shoot. That misses. Had a chance to tie it.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
MP inside. Working on Williams. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And here in the first half of December, a look at the most recent power rankings. Hey, some intriguing stories. Taking a look at Golden State. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
I think for New York, they're playing fantastic basketball right now. I know it's early in the year, but surprisingly, they may turn out to be the team to beat.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Stan, as a coach, what's the best way to instill confidence in your players?
Well, Brian, I don't know that as a coach you can instill confidence in them. But what you can do is prepare them for every situation in the game so that they're not having to think about what they should do. They know, and they're prepared to execute. Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Giddey passes to Collins. Pass to White. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Explosive move by White, going right up to the rim.
On the wing, MP. Takes a 3. Drills it from deep. MP's got 11 points.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Williams misses. Knicks leading by 5. Hart with it, and it's Giddey picking him up. Pass to Anunoby. And here's MP from outside. And again, New York with the triple.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's White. In the game against Philadelphia, very impressive. Giddey passes to Collins. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. MP against White. It's Hart on the wing. Pass to MP. Lets the 3 fly. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Bulls trail by 11. It's Giddey on the wing. Brunson defending. Herder against Anunoby. Outside Herder. 5 on the clock. Shot to stop the run. He's off on that one. Hart with the defensive effort. New York leading by 11. Pass to Anunoby. MP looking it over. Oh, another miss by MP. Chicago has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Outside Giddey. Now White. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
From deep, MP sinks the tray. MP's got 20.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure.
And Giddey has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 16-point game. Victory eluded them last time in New York when they faced the Knicks.
They got crushed the last time they faced this team, and they only have themselves to blame.
Yeah, they were coughing it up all over the place. For whatever reason, they could not find the handle.
And for Chicago, let's take a look. Giddey and White pair to make the backcourt. Williams is out there with Jalen Smith. And it's Herder in a small forward.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
From deep, MP. And again, New York with the triple. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. After this game, they can look forward to Boston, where they will match up against the Celtics. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Knicks leading by 22. To the paint. And he gets it to go again. He's connected on 10 of 15 now.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Raptors got the job done. He had 36 points and hit a high percentage from the floor and from the line. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
For 3, Smith. And it's MP with a rebound.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Smith outside. Back to Herder. Will it go? And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on OG Anunoby. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Graham. Is the league too offensive at the moment, you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone. But the league needs to make make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend. And now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
White drives in. The shot misses.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
From deep, MP. Williams grabs the board. The Bulls have got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. White can't hit.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
And here's MP from outside. And no good. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. The Knicks have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Puts up a deep 3. Offensive rebound. Towns. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
Yeah, good luck moving Towns off his spot. He'll fight for every rebound.
Here's Giddey. Oh, and Towns with the block. They get it back. Smith no good. New York has gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. From deep, MP. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Brunson against Giddey. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got 6 rebounds in the game. Towns finds MP. Let's go with a 3. Drains the triple. MP's got 37.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Giddey against Brunson. They still need this. Ooh, and a nice layup by Giddey. Giddey's got his first 2 points.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
MP outside. And again, New York with the triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Giddey. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
He buries it from 3.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And Giddey has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls, coming off that win against the Sixers.
And they got into a consistent offensive flow, largely because the defense they were facing was poor.
Yeah, but even against weak defense, your execution still matters. Luckily, they were able to take advantage.
From deep, MP. Good! Another from 3.
He just continues to rain it on them from downtown.
Hey, the way he's shooting, he has a good chance to join some elite names on the list of the most threes in a single game.
And a bit of a struggle for him so far in the quarter. Just 1 for 5 from the field.
Well, Stan, you talk about a late bloomer. Kobe White has shown that he might be just that.
Well, Brian, everything has come together for him. He's improved on defense. He's improved his decision-making. He got that second contract and a bigger role, and he is playing great.
And he might have the best hair in the NBA. MP with the block.
Now, he hasn't been great this quarter. The coaches need to try to figure out a way to get him going.
He got it again. Sensational.
Another 50-point game from him, and he is now 3rd in the record books for most 50-point games in a season.
You can't deny the greatness we've seen from him all year long. He has performed at the highest level, night in, night out. From downtown, and again for 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, because he's a good scorer, White attracts attention, and that creates passing.
And he gets it to go.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Smith outside. Pass to Herder. Outside White. 4 on the clock. That three's off the mark.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
From deep, MP. They grab their own miss. Towns passes to MP. For 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Herder with it. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia.
Well, you can't say enough about what he did on defense. 3 blocks and made those shooters very uncomfortable.
MP outside. Takes the 3. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Chicago has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Shot from 12. No good. A bit long that time. Knicks shooting at around 60% on this one. Very efficient. From deep, MP. Williams grabs the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Herder finds White. And that one is hammered home.
A brilliant dunk. And he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Connects again from distance.
There it is. A shot that puts him tied at the top of the record book.
Masterclass in three-point shooting. Amazing. Pass to Giddey. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. So New York ends up going with a whole new group. And so it's New York making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. Their defense has forced it.
27.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's and again for 3.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful 3.
It's a new single-game high-water mark for triples. And here's White. He'll bring it up to the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Williams.
Has been broken.
No good off the back of the rim. New York with the ball. MP outside. And again, New York with the triple.
He's putting the team on his back. Incredible scoring performance thus far.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We've prided ourselves on having a tight shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball. Guys, great defense has always been Tim's MO."
And nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie.
And the crowd letting him know they appreciate greatness.
He has been prolific. 3-pointers at a historic level.
I mean, he's in such a groove from out there. The defense hasn't been able to do anything to stop him. What a performance.
MP outside. 3-pointer. And again, New York with the triple.
They are on fire to start this second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally insane.
Giddey passes to White. From the right block. The Knicks with the rebound. Hart's got rebound number 8 now. MP against Giddey. And here's MP from outside. Collins with the rebound.
Well, that one didn't fall, but otherwise they've been excellent shooting the ball to start this half.
Left side, White. Outside, Williams. Herder from long range. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
From deep, MP. That one no good. For Chicago, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. No luck on that one. Oh, nice D from Anunoby.
This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
MP shot is off. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
Yeah, look at Giddey stealing the spotlight. What a jam.
MP outside. Three-pointer. Nails it from 3. MP's got 12 points in just the second half.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
White against MP. There's Herder with the 3. Hart pulls it in.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
Anunoby on the wing. And here's MP from outside. Chicago with a rebound. Herder's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Soft touch off the glass. Herder's got 8 points.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
And here's MP from outside. Yet another bucket.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Outside, Williams. Back to White. Six to shoot. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. White's got 5 points in the quarter.
A smooth three-point shot from White, who just had to hit them right back.
White against MP. From the arc. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Giddey. And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's MP. Ooh, some solid defense from Herder. Chicago has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Puts it up from deep, Giddey. And it's New York with a rebound.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
From deep, MP sinks it from distance.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Here's Giddey. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
And look at that reach. I mean, Towns just saying no.
Giddey against Brunson. Second chance effort. It's rebounded by New York. Hart's got rebound number 11. MP outside. Fires from deep. And again, New York with the triple.
He's accounted for over half their points thus far, shouldering the load offensively.
94-36.
It's White with the drive. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. White's got 7 now in this quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And here's MP from outside. Doesn't go for him. Well, the Bulls shooting just 36% in the third. Going inside. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Well, at first, White shows the burst. Then the control off the drive.
From deep, MP. It's hauled in by Herder. And the Bulls shooting poorly at only 28%. Down low. Here's Williams. And it's MP with a rebound. And so MP will bring it up for the Knicks. Stan, you've coached some great defensive anchors in your time. Who do you view as the best in the game today?
Well, Brian, you probably have to start.
Substitution on the court.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Gideon White pair to make the backcourt. Zach Collins out there with Jalen Smith. And it's Herder in at the 3 slot. The Bulls have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. More and more we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
Here's Hart. And that one drops.
Ooh, an aggressive move. Takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
Outside White. Here's Giddey. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And here's MP from outside. Another bucket. Wow.
Incredible. 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mambo right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. Here's Collins. Achua with some nice D. New York has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. And here's MP from outside. And it's good. He hits another one.
And he is simply uncautious. Nobody can stop him right now.
Boy, the points keep coming, and he's climbing that scoring ladder. 3rd on the list, well in sight.
And so much fight in Josh Giddey. He showed it on the interior that time.
Fires for 3. Offensive board. Towns. And it's in there.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Knicks lead 117-61.
White against MP. Up again. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. New York has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. From deep, MP hits the trifecta. MP's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Collins against Towns. Now here's Herder. Tight defense on him. No luck on that one. And here's MP from outside. And again.
That puts him even for 3rd on the single-game scoring list. Simply amazing.
Man, I'm at a loss for words. His has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see. White, good.
Well, as a guard like White, you need to score inside. Force teams to respect you everywhere.
From deep, MP. The next rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Payne against Giddey. Pass to Herder. White looking it over. And it falls all over the rim and in. White's got 22 points.
Well, we've really seen White raise his game as a scorer. He can be relentless at times, like right now.
MP shot is off.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Grant, how about Kobe White? Going from a bench player to one of the league leaders in minutes.
Yeah, Kobe played more than 35 minutes per game last season. Top 10 in the league. We saw White hit another level, so he has an exciting future in front of him.
Williams is checked in for Chicago. Lonzo Ball comes in for Herter. And another one!
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now third all-time for points in a game. One for the ages. White, the pass to Collins. White against MP. Pass to Ball. Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 5. That one doesn't drop. Achua with some nice D. On the wing, MP. Hounded by Ball. And here's MP from outside. Chicago with a rebound. Ball's got 6 rebounds now in the game. All right, time for an injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for New York let me know the status. I was told it's a knee sprain. Not great news by any stretch, but luckily it wasn't anything major. There will be no return to the floor tonight, and it sounds like recovery period is going to last a little longer than they were hoping for. Guys?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
And here's MP from outside. And it's Towns with the power finish. And that's a double-double for him now.
I mean, I'll tell you, Towns is so dangerous on the offensive glass.
Giddy against Hart. Williams from long range. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got his 20th rebound here tonight. And got it! Another basket!
The good times keep rolling for him. Now tied for second all-time in scoring.
Boy, the way he's been able to maintain his focus on offense all game. The defense throws everything at him, but he still scores. Got a hand on it. MP against White. Knocked away. MP outside. The 3. Again! What an avalanche!
He is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
And that score moves him into second place for most points in a game. To stop the run, Achua with a rebound. Achua's got 6 rebounds now in the game. MP no good. And White has got the ball here for the Bulls. Here's Ball. And it's New York with a rebound. Achua's got his 7th rebound here tonight. MP outside. From outside the arc. Good. He hits again.
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. A new single-game scoring record.
History being made as we speak. Unbelievable.
Great to hear the crowd showing their appreciation. We are witnessing something truly remarkable.
And a scoring game that ranks with the all-time greats. He's just going off.
Well, let's all appreciate what we're seing here tonight. A player at the top of his game. He's finding ways to punch holes in this defense every way he can.
OG Anunoby's checked in for New York. McBride comes in for MP. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
Everybody come around with the rhythm, it's a sound. Everybody get down when we